Silence is a shared thing. Tackling misinformation, making wrongs right with knowledge and stories. Let's turn the tides. Join us for Truth Be Told every Monday at 6 p.m. on Answer Hope Radio, FM 100.5 and online TV, featuring survivor stories, expert opinion, and follow-up issues on harmful traditional practices. Shows here. Together we stand strong. Let's open the door. With Answer Hope Radio, let's spread the word, breaking the silence. Let our voices be heard.
This project is supported by the National Fund for Public Interest Media through the Media Reform Coordinating Group, MRCG.
Fambuldona, good evening and welcome to another episode of Truth Be Told on Answer Hope Radio, FM 100.5 and online TV, the home and the radio. This na the program we come for challenge issues them where they affect with people them. The heavy pain where they carry in their heart, but they're not physically able to talk about them. This program will believe one thing, say na only way you say the truth you go be set free. And for today's episode, with the focus on the University of MAKENI, we go see how activists them they try continuously for bring an end to gender-based violence. This na a deadly killer we don't destroy the lives of so many students. Hey Freetown, listen up. It's time. With Answer Hope Radio, we are here to proclaim breaking the silence is a shared thing. Tackling misinformation, making wrongs right with knowledge and stories. Let's turn the tides. Join us for Truth Be Told every Monday at 6 p.m. on Answer Hope Radio, FM 100.5 and online TV. Listen up. It's time. With Answer Hope Radio, we are here to proclaim breaking the silence is a shared thing. Tackling misinformation, making wrongs right with knowledge and stories. Let's turn the tides. Join us for Truth Be Told every Monday at 6 p.m. on Answer Hope Radio, FM 100.5 and online TV, featuring survivor stories, expert opinion. Listen up. It's time. With Answer Hope Radio, we are here to proclaim breaking the silence is a shared thing. Tackling misinformation, making wrongs right with knowledge and stories. Let's turn the tides. Join us for Truth Be Told every Monday at 6 p.m. on Answer Hope Radio, FM 100.5 and online TV, featuring survivor stories, expert opinion, and follow-up issues on harmful traditional practices. Shows here. Listen up. It's time. With Answer Hope Radio, we are here to proclaim breaking the silence is a shared thing. Tackling misinformation, making wrongs right with knowledge and stories. Let's turn the tides. Join us for Truth Be Told every Monday at 6 p.m. on Answer Hope Radio, FM 100.5 and online TV, featuring survivor stories, expert opinion, and follow-up issues on harmful traditional practices. Shows here. Together we stand strong. Let's open the door. With Answer Hope Radio, let's spread the word, breaking the silence. Let our voices be heard.
This project is supported by the National Fund for Public Interest Media through the Media Reform Coordinating Group, MRCG.
Fambuldona, good evening and welcome to another episode of Truth Be Told on Answer Hope Radio, FM 100.5 and online TV, the home and the radio. This na the program we come for challenge issues them where they affect with people them. The heavy pain where they carry in their heart, but they're not physically able to talk about them. This program will believe one thing, say na only way you say the truth you go be set free. And for today's episode, with the focus on the University of MAKENI, we go see how activists them they try continuously for bring an end to gender-based violence. This na a deadly killer wey don destroy the lives of so many students, especially girl pikin dem, not only in the University of MAKENI, but in so many universities dem in Sierra Leone and around the world. Inside the program, we go hear from activists and students and see how they come together for work stronger one for bring an end to gender-based violence. Me now na host, Lamsi John. And the one way they sponsor this program na the National Fund for Public Interest Media through the Media Coordinating Group with funding from the International Fund for Public Interest Media. And we say a very big thank you to our sponsors for giving the voice to the voiceless. And yourself can be part of the program. All you need for do, just send your message to the number 076 570029. So stay with me for the next 30 minutes as we go learn and hear wetin dey happen at the universities. So for begin the program proper one, we go get for understand wetin na gender-based violence. And now we go hear from Linda, when a student na the University of MAKENI, what we can call UNIMAC, as we go get for explain to we wetin na gender-based violence and wetin involved in gender-based violence.
Una kushe, me name Linda. Today I can talk about gender-based violence. So basically, gender-based violence na any harmful action wey dey happen against either girl pikin or boy pikin, but mostly na against girl pikin in dey happen pa. And this type of action na something wey really harmful, wey dey contradict the fundamental human rights of girl pikin dem or boy pikin dem. As I stated earlier, mostly na girl pikin dem can dey fall victims of gender-based violence. Gender-based violence not only sexual, but it also physical. And they come through kicking, boxing, because you know, woman, that they feel to see like, okay, this person here is so weak. If we take advantage of her, like she doesn't have the strength to retaliate. So now anything wey very harmful to you, wey dey destroy your fundamental right, and dey violate your fundamental right, you things that wey you not agree to, but they force you for do am. Sometimes then the person go come and just can knack you inappropriately, or in tell you word wey not good. Mostly gender-based violence dey happen in communities or societies wey dem feel to say boy pikin dem better pass girl pikin dem. Gender-based violence back in the happen because of lack of education. If you dey na a community, don girl pikin, they no dey allow them for make them go school. That is gender-based violence. It dey happen because of stereotypes, because of societal traditions. Say, okay, this na the basic gender roles, so they don't outline. So now this woman for do, now this man for do, you know. So like now things that way they contradict against your fundamental human rights as smart man there. And mostly they affect girl pikin them. And they affect them emotionally and psychologically. That they begin for say, okay, me na girl pikin. Now these things there that them are supposed to do. These are my gender roles. I'm not supposed for talk with my man that they talk. I'm not supposed to forget this kind of job. If this particular thing here, so it's stated for man, then supposed for do me as girl pikin not supposed for do, and also back I'm not supposed to go school. Like emotionally, and they play on girl picking them back. Physically, set you see say they didn't look happy, and mostly they are very isolated. So gender-based violence now something where society need for fight against, and mostly gender-based violence they happen because of inequality, because of societal stereotypes, because of patriarchy. So things them need for be put in place for sensitize the public, say how this particular evil whether they do to girl picking them mostly in all right. The government need for enforce laws them wey go protect girl picking them, wey go ensure them safety in society. We get boku type of gender-based violence. We get physical gender-based violence where they can slap you no more. Something that have thing better girl picking go don't do then slap and then beat them or then just see and no more then feel for box and for punch domestic violence all na part of gender-based violence or sexual harassment. Guy picking the work and activity, he just go knack him breast, he just go knack him waist, all down there are parts of gender-based violence, raping, even back economic wey dey try for make for where the pikin no go spend money like for make get access to financial stability, all na part of gender based violence. Some work dem go say no for do am when man dem dey do, if una dey dream of the pikin for dem no go allow am for do am, or if the pikin don go work all day, the lady don go work all day, the woman don go work all day, don get im money, then the man can take am na hand say yes na me na the man, na me dey run, na me suppose for run the financial affairs dem, but no tey work the money na the lady don go work, and that dey all na part of gender based violence. Emotionally they can tell you say you na woman, you no suppose for do that, then na woman for dey na kitchen, na woman for do this, e tell you in a very harsh way. That dey all na gender based violence, fine. Stringent laws dey need for be put in place for protect girl pikin and woman dem safety in our society, because these things dey happen mostly. Sometimes dem dey sef dey calm as fun, then become really serious. So we need for put public awareness regarding this particular thing here, so for safeguard ladies dem. As I say, gender based violence dey happen to all gender, but mostly na woman and girl pikin dem more na dey can dey struggle with this gender based violence.
Thank you very much, Linda, for giving this wonderful insight on gender based violence. And even you with the listen out there, they will not just leave everything to government. You with the listen to we, you get your mama, you get your pikin, you get your sister. All you need for do now for try for protect them, because out there people they take advantage a lot. So if you did it, they protect your pikin, protect your girl pikin, protect your loved ones. When they go out there, then go take advantage of them. Next, we go hear from Mr. Alaji Mohammed Conte, when I a male student at the University of MAKENI, UNIMAC, and I a gender advocate with a work with different institutions for work against gender-based violence. We all reporter Denzo been get an interview with him. Make we hear what he get for say.
To Mr. Mohammed, hello and welcome to Truth Be Told.
Hello, Mr. Ibrahim.
So, Mr. Mohammed, since you don't do work with different organizations, therefore, say we were able to end sexual violence, gender-based violence at the universities. So, since you're a student and as well an advocate for gender, so you will kindly tell me what you understand, your academic perspective, what you understand about this sexual violence against women, what you really understand about it.
Okay, Mr. Mansaray. Well, sexual violence, an harassment or a forceful means, on the gender, especially the female, where then they face sexual harassment. And sexual harassment not only based on the sex as a main perspective, but even early child marriage.
Okay.
Yeah,
I can get a perception against say like we woman they pass no to you woman this like go knock you waist, you play with you or be they carry it and they I think are things say it's another means of a sexual violence. I hope I'm right.
Yeah, exactly. You're right. And other means and even and unlawful communication. Unlawful communication and a kind of sexual harassment communication is also part of sexual violence.
Okay.
We female gender that they face, and especially this week country as Sierra Leone.
Okay.
Especially this week country as Sierra Leone.
So we can normally get some people like you feel say some people get the perspective say since like this na my girlfriend and I me this, so I get opportunities like for do whatever thing where I really want for do it, I like force them for get sex or even meet an artist just snack you ways like that or play with any in private part something like that in the public, what you say. So what do you feel say that could be
That sexual harassment and they because you don't do one without the individual in consent. So if you get the individual in consent and for make sure say that individually for the from 18 upwards, and if the individual willing or the woman or either the girl picking willing for allow you for church and all that thing, and I think you good to go. But unlawful church, and without the individual in consent, you just do a normal just like that, and I believe say that na crime against humanity and sexual harassment and so the person get for be willing, for legal do all anything and they
Okay.
yeah.
So when like we can see series of things can happen. Maybe this will only based on what's in the happen at university because truth be told can get in a different segment. But this we don't count on a university. So what do you think say people them for do or what the administrative of the universities them for do for say more especially University of Makeni, Unimakia. What do you think say they for do in order for prevent this sexual violence where they go on? It could be say maybe lecturer will get and will get with self with a female student something like that. But since in a lecturer and one try for use that means for who the student or use a different platform. So what do you think say we for do what the administrative for do as well for say we able tap sexual violence in this university?
Well, I believe say for get get a way I feel so we go tackle this sexual harassment, from a university perspective, we need for bring out awareness. Yeah. We need for bring out awareness and we have for make we gal picking them understand and get the awareness see also all kind of communication all kind of touch you get for the encourage or either allow from any randomly somebody way we allow or encourage for get that kind of kind of a cordial relationship with. And if a lecturer happens to fall victim in that kind of then kind of situation, and I believe say the individual get for get for make a complaint to the right channel and make sure say the whole this lecturer or anybody we found in then kind of activities are accountable for what they do and incarcerate them, yeah, because to wait here they see this too good supportive.
Well,
So,
I can get some kind of perspective like waiting can happen at university. You dey see say yes, some people that go don't be faced by sexual violence, etc. But where you can want take action, say you can discuss and forth with colleagues and say, now so this lecturer don't do me, one do me, something like that. The colleague then can get the perspective say, lecturers then get one award though. So if you go complain this lecturer, the other lecturers then go with self against you. So how you think say being such issues can be assuaged as well?
well, like I say, Mr. Mansari, the victim need for report to the rightful channel. Yeah, and the victim need for report to the rightful channel. And say friend can be deceiving sometimes. Yeah, because of university student they can get the idea say one way or the other. Either we survive through with scat or either we survive through with this. So if lecturer touch me one or two kind of way, I just get for let them go and say but that's an harassment, that's an harassment and not supposed for the happen and you need for report. Yeah, you need for report. It's all about like engaging with colleagues and talk with colleagues, and I believe say the university them get the rightful channel where
So
they can communicate with them kind of issues there.
so in this case now you can say a female student encounter this sexual violence will go straight to the channel instead of it begin go give some half side talks, right?
Yes.
Okay, Mr. Alaji. All right, thank you so much, and we do appreciate you and welcome to
Thank you very much for your time and inspiration. Don't forget you dey listen to Truth Be Told on Answer Hope Radio, FM 100.5 and online TV, the Woman the Radio. And today we dey focus on gender-based violence inside the University of Makeni. And now we go get for Yeri from Frances, we an activist. We not only dey fight, but they raise awareness on gender-based violence. We on Denzo been get an interview with him. Make we hear what he get for say.
My name na Frances. Today I dey here for talk about gender-based violence.
forget out there more knowledge about them.
All right, Francis, thank you very, very much. Without wasting time, I can like for be brief and go straight to the point. You understand? Since you are a university student and I know say you must don't come across or you don't get story in regards to gender-based violence, maybe person who can tell you directly, but you will get the side talk about gender-based violence where they happen na the university. You understand? So I get a few questions like where I want to ask you, like towards your experience being a student na the University of MAKENI. So how you think say the crime rate of gender-based violence like before and currently, how you go able to compare and contrast these rates? This data, how you go able
For
to do it?
me, as you say, gender-based violence, it don't dey minimize due to the way we, raise awareness towards we colleagues them. And again, what can stop people when they say gender-based violence, they feel to say no more na based on with the female, not knowing that gender-based violence it cuts across. Even you as a male as well, you can facing that as well, especially sexually. You can find out say doing exams, students they as well when you know they more focused, they raise awareness, they talk on there, which of course are then self they do the act going after lecturers for grades, I think you call it where exam guide we know then and sometimes lecturers can take advantage over them. Like if found out say somebody, because there was a time we get a case, the man said the lady herself for a naked picture, the students herself for lecture naked picture. Okay, wait now, we're not going to do vice versa. You don't like what you see, so you're not going to guide me now. So that need the whole like a car on board and also what we do is that say you didn't get a office we call hygienic office. You can't sleep people there if you get any way they harass you based on this violence. They harass you go to the hygienic office and sort out things.
Okay. So towards that, how you say like you say you don't decrease, right? So from what you be done they see before and currently and you don't they decrease.
Yeah.
So what do you feel say that the safety measures where we the student like we were advocates say where this thing and we see the administrative them for do the safety measures them way they for take for say we able end this na the universities.
Like I be saying on one for raise awareness, now not the tire for go they educate them. Another thing again, this can happen. Some man not can be so bold for come out for lay statement. Some man can happy to just they keep on to himself. So what we do is that they create that platform where you go na the hygienic office, say na this and this, then try for reach out to the person, and we also provide a number wherein if anything like that they occur, 177 we can reach out to them there. Yeah.
So that and the safety measures and ways students. Okay, as you know you can call 177, right? 177 and give you a complaint if you ever face a gender-based violence at university, or you can.
Thank you very much, Frances, for the good work we do for bring an end to gender-based violence inside the University of MAKENI. And as we continue the program, we will now get a drama from the Hands of Hope drama team for an inspirational and educational drama.
Good afternoon, Mr. Musa. You sent for me? You said there was a problem with my final exam?
Ah, Sarah, sit down. You are a bright girl, Sarah, always the first to arrive, always the top of the class. But looking at this paper, it's an F.
An F? That's impossible. I answered every question. I studied for weeks, sir. If I fail this module, I lose my scholarship. My family has nothing. This degree is our only hope.
I know. It could be a tragedy to see such a beautiful, smart girl to go back to the village to dig granules. But I can make this F disappear, Sarah. I can make it an A.
How, sir? I'll do extra assignments. I'll write a new thesis.
No more books, Sarah. I'm tired of books. I want company. Meet me at the guest house tonight at 8 o'clock p.m. we fix your grade stay. If you don't show up, that's back in your box.
Sarah, why are you crying? What happened with Musa?
Bintu, they failed me on purpose. They told me if I don't go to a guest house with him tonight, it will ruin my scholarship. I'll make sure I never graduate.
Not again. He did the same thing to Mariama last semester. She gave in because she was scared. Now she can't even look at herself in the mirror.
I can't do it, Bintu. My father sold his only piece of land so I could buy my books. But if I don't go, I lose everything. I'm trapped.
No, Sarah, if you go, he owns you forever. If you stay silent, he will do it to the next girl and the next. We have to speak.
Speak to who? Who will believe a poor student over a powerful lecturer?
Come in. Miss Sarah, you look like you've seen a ghost. What is the matter?
Dr. Sise, I am here because I love my education. But I am being asked to pay for it with my body.
Is this about Mr. Musa?
You know?
We've heard whisper, but no one has been brave enough to bring me proof until now. Sarah, if you are willing to testify, the university board will stand behind you. We have zero tolerance policy for sex for grades, but we have voices like yours to break the circle.
I have my notes, sir, and I have the text message he sent me. I won't let him take my dignity to give me a grade I already earned. My dream was almost killed in a dark office, but I realized that a degree bought with shame is not a degree at all. Break the silence, end gender-based violence. Truth be told.
Thank you very much, Tim, for that wonderful and educational message. As we don't hear from the University of MAKENI on how they defend gender-based violence, we get 3 things they move or take note of. Number 1, for raise awareness. No matter how you do, always educate people on gender-based violence, because now the right in your community, your workplace, your host, always make people know about gender-based violence. Because some people they do something, they don't know say this is wrong. But you being there and you know say this is wrong, you get for tell them, make them know say this is wrong. And number 2, if you're not a victim out there of gender-based violence in any way, now for reach out, tell people about it, not keep quiet. Because the more you keep quiet, the more you carry the pain, the more it go distress you, the more you go feel torment. But the minute you reach out, there are people out there we're ready for help you, we're ready for support you, we're ready for fight for you right, for make people then treat you right and do what is right. And finally, not allow person touch you anyhow. Not for the grief for the person they touch you like say na inge your body. As a woman, as a pikin, you get for stand for your right. You get for do waiting right. Not take anything from anybody. You as parent, protect your pikin from that uncle who can say this na me wife, this na me you might knocking waste. No. Not allow them kind of touch day. Do waiting right, because gender-based violence not to tiwo for take play at all. May I tell you one fact. You know, say inside 2024, over 2,700 gender-based violence cases in the record, and sexual violence now be lead the report. And the majority of them cases happen inside Freetown, including other province system like MAKENI. As for the finally close today's episode of Truth Be Told, I want me you always remember this. Gender-based violence, not to see we for take light, not to see we for take play. May we always protect ourselves, protect to girl picking them, we boy picking them, we families them. Because the little things that we can overlook, now can lead to big things. We sometimes can even cause death. And me we bring this program to honor, my name is Lamsi John. A special thanks to our executive producer, Mama Kaifona, we producer for this program, Denzo, and we engineer, Jonah. Bye-bye.